So Scrapperettes not starting like we wanted to. These Badgers have a 1-point lead here. Nashville's missed several shots. We had some trouble. It seems like everything I do nowadays has trouble, but this time it was not the streaming end, but the radio end of the mixer. And right now, I hope you can hear me out there on radio and by the live stream. Nashville with the basketball. That's Caroline Dean at the top of the key, the senior guard. She'll hand it off to Ava Basileir. Down low, we'll go to Hagler. Hagler in the lane. She'll turn, shot up over, won't go. Fight for the rebound, and Arkadelphia pulls it away. And here come the Badgers. They want to push on that right side. They'll drive up the right lane. Shot put up, won't go. Rebound by Hagler. She just needs to give the ball up to Dean, and she will do that. Across the timeline comes Caroline Dean. Nashville down 6-5. Scribner with it. She'll turn in the lane. She'll drive right side, puts it up, won't go, gets her own rebound. Shot put up, won't go. Cannot get a whistle. They are letting them play underneath. Jump ball being fouled, and right now it's, hey, we're going to let you play the way it looks out there with these officials, and so you might as well get tough and take it to the hole. Scribner coming off a huge knot against the Lakeside I can't even talk. The Lakeside Rams last Tuesday night, and boy, there's a shot by Basileir right underneath the bucket, and I haven't seen this many shots missed that close to the rim by these Scrapperettes in a long time. Nashville needs to get rolling. Angel Watson with it. Up ahead, it'll go to Basileir. She'll set the feet. 3 on the way. No good. And now there's the long rebound. It will go off the hands of the Badgers and go out of bounds. Nashville will have the basketball. So right now, Scrapperettes definitely not hitting on all cylinders. I was going to say Scribner coming off a huge game last Tuesday night against Lakeside, scoring 40 points. Back comes Dean, kicks it to Scribner. She'll shoot the 3 from the right wing. Shot off the mark again, and rebound by Arkadelphia. Nashville right now having trouble getting the ball to go down, and the Badgers actually getting across the timeline a little bit quicker than we're accustomed to seeing. Shot down low by the Badgers. They'll make the 2-point bucket that time, do the Badgers. And they will take an 8-5 lead here in the early going. And that was number 11 scoring there for the Badgers. And right now, Nashville trails by 3 to these Arkadelphia Lady Badgers. And there's a whistle and a foul. 3:36 remaining in the first. And Nashville trails 8-5, something we haven't been accustomed to see. So let's see if we can get it rolling here that we're so used to see. Good crowd on hand tonight on a Friday night in Scrapper Arena. Conference play, Nashville 3-0. And trying to go to 4-0. There's Scribner right side. Shot put up, won't go again. And right now the shot's just not falling. There's good defense by Watson. Back over, she'll get the basketball off the glass. Good by Watson. Watson has 5 of those Scrapperette points right now. So a good job there by Angel Watson. There's the defense again by the Scrappers, and Watson will knock it out of bounds from behind. So Angel Watson with a 3 and a 2. She has 5. Nashville trails at 8-7 to the Arkadelphia Badgers. Badgers are 14-4 on the year, 1-2 in league play, and their losses coming to the DeQueen Lady Leopards and the Camden Fairview Lady Cards. They did defeat Magnolia. And there's almost a steal. It will be tied up. Dean gets there just a little bit late to get the steal, but she will tie the basketball up. Possession arrow pointing to the Lady Badgers. They look to inbound the basketball. Now they'll just throw it up, and it actually comes down the hands to one of the Badgers, and off the right side they will score with it. Just kind of threw it up there. Anybody get it, and Arkadelphia comes down with it with the big girl down low, and that was Gentry with a 2-point basket. 10-7 Arkadelphia. Coach Paul Dean with the arms crossed on the far end as I'm located on the south end of the arena. 2:57 to go here in the first. Arkadelphia 10, Nashville 7. Dean with it, kicks it to Karsten Scribner. She'll drive baseline. Now she'll get it down low. Hagler turn around, shot in the lane, won't go. Rebound Scribner, shot up, won't go. Fight for the rebound, and the Badgers come away with it. Nashville missing a lot of second chance points there. Off the glass, on the board, just everywhere. And just something we're not accustomed to seeing, and I'll shut up about it. But 10-7 Arkadelphia. Badgers with it in the paint. Shot put up, won't go. Fight for the rebound underneath. Dean comes away, gives it to Basileir. Now right back to Dean. Here comes the Scrapperettes. They want to push. They got numbers, 4-on-2. Dean a pull up, shot up, won't go. Rebound run down by Hagler. Kicks it out to Watson. She thought about shooting it. Now gets it over to Basileir. Basilier in the paint. She'll float. Shot off the glass. Won't go. Too hard. Rebound Badgers. Arkadelphia with it. Wants to run. Now they'll pull it back. That's going to be Tate with it. Stolen away by Scribner. Scribner so long on those passing lanes. 2 points for Scribner. Good steal, and she went ahead and made sure it counted. Did Karsten Scribner. Now another steal by the Nashville Scrapperettes. Dean fighting her tail off down there. Goes to Watson underneath. Shot up. 2 points. Good by Watson. Good job by Caroline Dean getting to that basketball. Nashville takes a 11-10 lead over these Badgers. Arkadelphia with it on the offensive end. They'll try to drive inside. They'll travel with the basketball. Trying to draw the foul that time over the Badgers. (11-10), 1:34 to go here in the opening period. Got to get this orange and black machine cranked up. Coming out kind of sputtering all these Nashville Scrapperettes. Dean kicks it to Scribner. She'll shoot the three from the right side. In and out. Rebound. Hagler put back up and in. Good job by Hagler that time. Putting that basketball up and in. Nashville up 13-10. There's the pressure by the Scrapperette defense, and that'll make them travel with the basketball. Good job there by the defense. As that's McKillian traveling with that basketball. And the turnover will give it back to the Nashville Scrapperettes. Basilier looks to inbound. She will get it into Dean. Dean with the basketball. Gives it to Scribner right side. Gets a screen there by Basilier. Scribner pulls up, gives it to Hagler down low. Shot put up right side, good. Hagler with 4 points. Scrapperettes increase that lead 15-10. Nashville applying the pressure in the backcourt. McKillian gets it ahead. Almost another takeaway. Now Watson will have it go off her foot and out of bounds, but good hustle over there. 15-10, 42.9 seconds as the Badgers are going to sub out, bring a couple of fresh players into the game for the Arkadelphia Badgers. Jackson will enter the game along with Altman. Badgers looking, trying to get that basketball in. Nashville's going to tie it up. We ever get them in a corner, we're going to surround them with a double team and try to take it away. Possession area will give it back to the Scrapperettes with 41.7 seconds to play right here in the first period. Dean with it, crosses the timeline, attacks, gives it to Watson. She'll shoot the three from the left side and misses everything. Altman with the basketball, and she'll stop and have to get it to some help. Now she gets it ahead to Tate. Tate's going to kick it right side. Shot put up, won't go. Rebound underneath by Dean. Dean needs some help. They got her trapped. And now the Badgers give the Nashville Scrapperettes a dose of their own medicine. They get it down low, shot up and in. And that was Harris with a 2-point bucket. 15-12. 7 seconds, 6 seconds, 5. Dean with it. Looking to go. She's to the basket. Off the glass. Good at the buzzer. Caroline Dean. Good job by Dean knowing and having the presence of where the time was. Nashville will take a 17-12 lead here in the first half in the bottom of the first period. Scrappers lead it. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Attack, kicks it to Basilier. 3 on the way from the right wing. No good. Fight for that rebound, and the Badgers come away with it. That's going to be Jackson with the rebound. She'll give it up to Altman in the backcourt. Scribner right there with that long body trying to take it away. Almost a steal by the Scrapperettes. Now they'll go baseline to Arkadelphia, and that'll be a foul called against Hagler. So Elijah Jackson will go to the free throw line for the Arkadelphia Lady Badgers. Jackson's shot on the way. Good by Jackson. So Hagler will leave. Coming in will be McCauley. Jackson takes her time for the Badgers. Shot on the way. She'll make them both. She'll cut into that lead. Nashville leads by 3. 17-14. 7:23 to play here before half. Scribner with it. Kicks it to Watson. Shot on the way from the corner. No good. Fight for the rebound. And the Badgers come down with it. Arkadelphia with it in the backcourt. Nashville trying to take that basketball away. Almost does. Now Watson had it. And that will force the Badgers to throw it away, does the Scrapperette defense. So Nashville with a turnover. They'll have the basketball in the 3-point lead at the 7-minute mark here before half. Ball's ahead to Scribner. Scribner with it. Across court to Watson on that backside. Kicks it out to Basilier. 3 on the way. No good. Right now, Ava Basilier, boy, I ain't seen her miss that many threes in a while. Badgers with it. They want to push the other end. Shot up off the glass. Good. They won't go away, and that's T.T. Tate. Tate with a 2-point bucket. Now a 1-point game. Back comes Scribner and the Nashville Scrapperettes. She will attack the basket. Off the glass. No good, and they'll get Scribner with the charge. So that's going to be 2 fouls against Karsten Scribner for the Scrapperettes. Arkadelphia trailing by 1, 17-16, will inbound the basketball. Scribner with the long hands. She will knock it away. Basilier with it. Up ahead it goes to Watson. Over to Scribner. Off the glass. Good. Boy, I thought he was going to try to get out of there again. 19-16. Nashville by 3. Pressure in the backcourt. Here come the Scrapperettes with the the defense, and they will take it away from Altman. Jump ball being called. Possession error going to the Nashville Scrapperettes. So Basilier with the basketball to inbound it. Nashville leads by 3, 19-16. Dean with it in the backcourt. She'll cross her over across the timeline. She will attack right side. Gives it to Scribner. 3 on the way. No good. Rebound, Watson. Watson with it. Now back to Dean. Dean right back to Watson in that corner. And hands it back off to Dean. And she goes down low to Basilier. Off the glass. Good and one. Basilier with a bucket and a chance to make it a 3-point play. I really like us when we go down low and put Basilier down on that block like that. Her size, her height really can be effective, especially when she's not hitting from outside. Shot on the way by Basilier is good. 22-16. Nashville applying pressure again to these Lady Badgers in the backcourt. Ball will get across the timeline. They will attack the basket. No good. Rebound, Dean. Up ahead it goes to Basilier. Nashville wants to run. Basilier over to Scribner. 3 on the way from the right wing. Good this time by Scribner. 25-16. Nashville starting to pull away a little bit. Back the other way come the Badgers. They'll break the timeline. They'll work it right side. They'll get it inside the paint. Shot up good and one. That's almost like an anticipation foul. Not much contact down there. But they will call the foul. That will go against the Nashville Scrapperettes. McCauley, that's her first. Coming back in will be Hagler. Now they want a timeout, do the Badgers. We'll take one with them. 5:19 to go here before half. Nashville 25, Arkadelphia 18. We'll be right back to Scrapperette basketball. Arkadelphia will be Zalea Jackson. Jackson's already made a couple from the free throw line. She's kind of the post player for the Badgers in the game right now. Shot up and good by Jackson. As she completes that three-point play. 25-19 our score. Shot up from the right side. Watson won't go. Run down and fought for, and it goes out of bounds off of Arkadelphia's Altman. As Scribner and Altman had tied up for the basketball, and Nashville have it underneath their own bucket. Basilier gets it to Scribner, right back to Basilier on the low block. She'll go, reverse layup right side. Good by Basilier. Again, pressure being applied in the backcourt. Badgers will break it. They'll try to run with it, and now we're going to have a whistle and a foul. And I guess they're going to call the foul on Ava Basilier after Jackson had gotten rid of the basketball, Altman. They run into each other, and they give the foul to Basilier. 27-19, 4:55 to play here in the first. Badger basketball. Lady Badgers with it. They wear this solid blue uniforms with the white numbers, Nashville in the home whites, and there's just a typical pass that they just throw away. Just a bad pass that time by the Badgers. T.T. Tate trying to hit Altman. Nashville have a turnover, and here we go on the offensive end. Scrapperette's with it. That's Dean, top of the key, getting a screen. Now the shot off the glass. The bank is open for Caroline Dean, and she will deposit the three. Back the other way come the Lady Badgers. They attack left side, can get it to go, get the own rebound. Now it's a tied-up ball, and there's a fight for it underneath. As that's Hagler says, hey, give me that basketball. So the possession arrow will point to the Lady Badgers. Badgers looking to inbound. They'll get it there. Now they'll attack inside. Now the ball's tied up again, and that's a good job of Caroline Dean just knowing where the possession arrow is. Anytime they can tie the basketball up, they do so. So now the arrow points to the Scrapperettes. Nashville with the basketball. They got it on the right side. That's going to be Basilier out to Dean at the top of the key. She'll step back, shoot the three. Won't go. Rebound Hagler. Hagler kicks it back out to Dean. She'll load up, shoot the three again. Won't go. And that'll be over the back by the Badgers. Reagan Harris on Watson. So going now inbounding the ball will be the Scrapperettes. And now another foul will be called on Karsten Scribner, trying to get a little separation. Scribner with 2 charges. Man, oh man, that's 3 on Scribner here early, and Kitchens will come in and take her spot with 4:03 to play in the first half. Scribner will have to take a seat. So Badgers with the basketball. They'll work it in the backcourt. Tate with it. She'll get it up the sideline right in front of that Nashville bench. As they try to go inside, stolen away by Hagler, up ahead to Dean. Dean with it right side. Tries to go across to Hagler. The ball's knocked out of bounds by Arkadelphia. Nashville leading 30-19, 11 points. Scrapperette lead with 3:44 to go here before halftime. Basilier will inbound the basketball for the Scrapperettes. Gets it out to Caroline Dean. Back over to Kitchens. Now to Watson. They kick it back to Dean, who's come to the top of the key. Back over to Basilier. She attacks right side. Shot put up, and they'll get her on the arm, and she shoots it. Kind of a late call that time. And if I'm Arkadelphia, I might be looking at him too. Wasn't much contact. So Ava Basilier will go to the line. Shot on the way. First one's too short by Basilier. Basilier with one more shot coming. Re-entering the game for the Lady Badgers will be Katie Gentry. Basilier at the line. Shot on the way by Basilier. This time she's good and 1 out of 2. 31-19, Scrapperette lead. Badgers with it in the backcourt. Nashville looking to take it away. They'll get it across the timeline to the Badgers. Now there's going to be a foul against Kitchens. And really no need to even foul. I mean, they got her pushed out on that left side. Coach Paulding says, what are we doing? Just play good defense. You don't have to foul it. 3:26 to go before half. 31-19 Nashville lead in this 7-4A contest from Scrapper Arena. At the line will be Taylor Altman. Altman's shot on the way. Rolls around and falls through the nylon for one. Altman with one more shot coming. Next one on the way, good. Nashville with the basketball in the backcourt to lead by 10, 31-21. Dean across the timeline. Now she'll have her shot blocked, knocked out of bounds, trying to get to the corner where Kitchens was located. So Basilier looking to inbound. She'll get it across to Watson. Watson gets it to Dean. Dean with it left side. Now cross court to go to Kitchens. Kitchens drives. She's bumped, and that'll be a foul. That foul's going to be called against Maya Green for the Badgers. That'll be her. They called it on Green. That'll be her first. Ball's inbounded by Basilier. She's now on the low block. Shot turnaround, no good. Looking to draw the foul was Basilier. Couldn't get it. Back the other way, the ball is going to be knocked around. Badgers come away with it. They all have it on the offensive end. Watson with good defense. Now the shot put up from the right side. No good. Rebound run down by Kitchens. Up ahead it goes to Watson. And here come your Scrapperettes. Basilier sets the feet. Three on the way this time. Won't go in and out. Hagler really fighting down low. Gets that rebound. Shot put up with one hand good. Nashville 33-21. Badgers gets it across the timeline. They'll work it right side. Shot put up and a foul call against Hagler. That may be her second. (33-21). Nashville lead, and going to the line again will be Zalea Jackson. Has not missed a free throw yet. 3 fouls on Hagler, and Zach Jackson will miss her first. One more shot coming for Jackson at the free throw line. Shot on the way. No good. She'll miss both. Rebound by Basilier. Now the ball stolen away by the Badgers, put up and in. Jackson gets a 2-point bucket. Back on the Scrapperettes. They'll be impressed in the backcourt. Up ahead it goes to McCauley. Off the glass, good. Good job by Basilier finding the open goal. 35-23, Nashville. Back come the Badgers with the basketball. They'll cross the timeline. They'll work it right side. Now the ball taken away by Watson. Watson with the steal. She's going to sweep to the other end. Lays it up with the left hand. Good by Watson. 37-23, Nashville. Arkadelphia looking to get it across the timeline. They'll do so. Looking for a cutter in the lane. Nothing there. That'll be Tate with the basketball for the Badgers. She'll work it around that perimeter. Almost stolen by Kitchens. Shot put up from 3 right side. Won't go. Altman there for the putback, won't go, and she'll be fouled by McCauley. And Nashville's post girls are quite a few players for the Scrapperettes with 2 or 3 fouls. Scribner has set with 3. McCauley with her second. Hagler with 3 fouls. It was either 2 or 3. I think it was 3. Altman at the line for the Arkadelphia Lady Badgers. She'll miss the first. So one more shot coming for Taylor Altman and the Badgers. Next shot on the way, no good. Fight for the rebound. Dean comes away with it. Nashville with the basketball. Caroline Dean gives it to Basilier. He almost has it stolen away. Over to Watson. Caroline Dean, top of the key, way outside. Shot on the way, good by Dean. Caroline Dean heating up, 40-23, 51 seconds to play before half. Scrapperettes with that defense in the backcourt. We're going to have a foul called. It'll go against Basilier. That's either 2 or 3 on her. That'll be 2 on Ava Basilier. We had the Badger trapped in the backcourt. That was Altman. She had nowhere to go. And they'll finally battle her out with the foul. So Altman will go to the line. 40-23, 44.3 seconds to play before half. Nashville on top. Shot on the way by Altman is good. Altman with one more shot coming. Second one on the way is good by Altman. Nashville within the backcourt. They need a little help. They're trying to trap us in the backcourt. Coach Pauldine has to call a timeout. We'll keep it right here. 39.4 seconds to go here before half. And as Coach Pauldine is telling them, hey, y'all just can't run off. You leave 2 back here, and then the rest of you run off, and they got 3. We're probably going to have a little help. So Coach Pauldine is So we'll come out of the 30-second timeout. Nashville will have the basketball. Let's see if Coach Pauldine got what he wanted. 40-25, Scrapperette lead. Basilier looking, gets it to Dean. Almost taken away again by the speedy T.T. Tate. Basilier looking. We need to get open somewhere. Now to get it to Dean this time. Dean with it. Kicks it up ahead. Here we go. That looks like us. The Kitchens now down low. Too low a pass for McCauley. She can't handle it, and we'll throw it away. Everything was right, except you got to have that basketball. Badgers with it in the backcourt. Struggling are the Badgers in the backcourt. Nashville's got them trapped. And now we'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing to the Badgers. Almost had a 10-second call. Now we're going to have a official coming in. He's going to call a foul instead. And the Scrapper faithful don't like it none. They're going to give the foul to, they're going to say we got a foul on Kitchens. I don't understand that call at all. So at the line will be the Lady Badgers. Shot up, no good that time. And that's Maya Green with the missed bucket. One more shot coming for Green and the Lady Badgers. Second one on the way, no good. Fight for the rebound. Watson pulls it down. Now taken back by the Badgers. Shot put up underneath, up and in by Arkadelphia's Jackson. Nashville with it. Up ahead to Kitchens. Kitchens to McCauley. Off the glass, good. 42-27, 5 seconds. 1 second. Shot put up, won't go. And the Nashville Scrapperettes will take a 42-27 lead here at half. Coach Pauldine is not happy even with the lead. So we'll take a break. We'll be back shortly. You're listening to Scrapperette Basketball on KMTV 99.5 and the Scrap Media Network. We'll be back. I don't know what to do. There's people's coming up to me and says they can't hear me. You can't hear you. So, I don't know. Okay, well, maybe it's a live stream they can't hear. Who knows? All right, give it back to me. I'm just going to go. I'm so frustrated. Jim, I'm ready to go when you are. Nashville with a rebound. Scribner up the right side. Gives it up to Watson in the paint. Shot put up right side. Good. Scraperettes lead at 56-33. Almost a steal by Basilea. Arkadelphia with it. Right inside the top of the key. They'll kick it left side. Down low to go. And they'll lose it out of bounds. And the turnover will give it to the Nashville Scraperettes. So Basilea will inbound the basketball to Caroline Dean. Scribner with it across the timeline. 4:02 to play in the third. Shot put up from right side won't go for three by Scribner. Back comes the Arkadelphia Lady Badgers. That's Tate with it. Tries to get it back down inside. It will go as they'll get it inside to Jackson for 2 points. We'll foul her and send her to the line for a chance for the old-fashioned three. So Jackson at the line. 56-35. She'll have one shot coming. Shot on the way by Jackson is good. She'll finish the three-point play. Nashville with the basketball. Dean with it in the backcourt. And now we'll have a whistle. I don't know what happened there. We threw the basketball in. Maybe the official did not touch it. Here we go. Now we're good to go. Basilea with it. Up ahead to Scribner. Carson Scribner. She'll go baseline. Put up jumper 15 feet. Won't go. Rebound Arkadelphia. Back on the Badgers. They want to push it. They'll go all the way from end to end, and they'll drive coast to coast. Coach Dean doesn't like it at all. And now they're trying to get back in it with their defense. They'll get a steal on the offensive end. And that's McKillian that just took it from coast to coast for 2 points. And then we'll foul her after she takes the basketball away. And Coach Dean, again, not very happy. 56-38, Scrapper lead. Shot on the way by McKillian is good. 56-39, our score here from Scrapperette Arena. Next shot on the way, good again. Caroline Dean with the basketball. T.T. Tate on her. Across the timeline goes Dean. She'll go right side. Pull back, shoots the basketball too short off the front of the iron. Rebound by the Badgers, they want to run. Tate with it to the other end. And there's going to be a basket that will not count, and that will be a foul. As they actually cut off McCauley. They're going to call that foul against McKillian of the Badgers. She just kind of got in front of McCauley to prevent her from getting to Tate. Now Nashville with the basketball in the backcourt. Caroline Dean with it for Nashville. She'll kick it ahead to Watson. Watson hands it right back to Dean on that left side. She'll drive up the paint, spins in the lane, shot up, no good. It'll go off the hands of the Badgers. So Nashville will have it underneath their own bucket. Basilier inbounds it to Carson Scribner on the wing. Now back down to Basilier. Shot up, won't go, doesn't hit anything. Basilier turned in the lane, laid it up with the right hand. Couldn't get any piece of the iron. The ball hits the out of bounds line, and now Arkadelphia will have it in the backcourt, trailing 56-40. Back come the Badgers. They'll get it across the timeline to the Arkadelphia Badgers. Nashville trying to increase that defensive presence. And now the Badgers will throw it away. It goes off the hands of Dean. She kicks it ahead to Basilier. Up ahead to Scribner, and she can't catch up with it. And the Badgers come away as she saved it in bounds. Back and forth we go. Dean right there almost has a big pick-off on the pass. Back the other way of the Badgers. They'll break to the bucket. Shot up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and the ball will go off the hands, they say, of Scribner, and Arkadelphia will keep the basketball. And I'm telling you, the Nashville fans don't like the call, and I got to agree with them. I think that one went off blue. 2:08 to play in the first. Scrapperettes lead by 16, 56-40. Arkadelphia, right side, shot put up good that time by McKillian. 56-42. Scrapperettes been without a bucket here for a while. Scribner with it, right side. Long three is going to be launched. Good by Scribner. 59-42, and that one was downtown. She shot that one from the church parking lot across the street. Back on the Badgers. Nashville reaching. And the Badger will go. It's got to be a travel. Ain't no way it's a jump ball. And nobody had a hold of the ball. They're going to call it jump ball. It was really a travel by the Badgers. Nashville will have the possession there, but that's not a good call either. Scrapperettes with the basketball, leading 59-42. Dean across the timeline with it. Crossing over the Lady Badgers. Step back three on the way. No good. Rebound, Arkadelphia. McKillian puts her head down and just attacks at the basket. Kicks it right side. Shot put up from the right side. Won't go. Rebound, Basilier. Well, I'm telling you, you got to be tough in there. Watson's going to break free left side. Lays it up with the left hand. Good. 61-42. Scrapperettes. Badgers with it in the backcourt. They get away with a travel. Almost a steal by Basilier. They'll work it to the corner. There's a shot put up. No good. As the Badgers come down with the rebound. Ball's knocked up. Scribner comes away with it. Now she's tied up. Jump ball possession in Arkadelphia. 61-42. Scrapperettes. And now we have a stop and play with 38.9 seconds. And officials are going to meet out there. And let's see what we got. I'm going to double check that possession error, and it is correct. So Arkadelphia will have the basketball off the tied up ball. They'll work it to the right corner. They try to go inside. Nashville picks it off. Good hands by Dean. Up ahead to Scribner. Scribner attacks. That's going to be a foul. And I'll tell you one thing. Leah Jackson was going to make sure Scribner did not make the shot. It was a hard foul at that left side. And going to the line will be Karsten Scribner. First shot by Scribner, no good. So the second shot coming for Scribner at the line. Shot up, good. Back on the Arkadelphia Badgers. 31 seconds to play in the third. Nashville up 20, 62-42. Good defense there by Watson. She'll knock it out of bounds. Badgers look to inbound the basketball. Arkadelphia across the timeline. McKillian trying to get to the lane. She's going to travel with it first this time, but surely they got that. Every time McKillian gets that basketball, she's just putting the shoulder down and going hard to the basket. Now Nashville with it in the backcourt. 21 seconds. Dean with it. She'll take her time. She'll cross the timeline. Gets a screen by Basileer. Kicks it out left. Wide opens. Watson shot up. Won't go. She can't get it to go. 9 seconds. Scribner with the basketball off the rebound. Back to a cutter in the lane. That's Dean. Shot put up. They say it was blocked. Now off the glass as she gets it and puts it back up and in. Caroline Dean. The Nashville Scrapper will take a 22-point lead going into the final 8 minutes of play here from Scrapper Arena. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball. Let's see if they get Dean or Stewart on the foul. Stewart was open on that back side and just could not get the ball to go down. That'll be her first. 66-46, Scrapperettes by 20. Arkadelphia with it. Now stolen away from behind by Stewart into the hands of Hagler. Nashville wants to run. Hagler with it in the middle of the court. Over to Basilier. Over to Stewart. She'll shoot the three from atop the key. No good. Back comes Arkadelphia. Shot put up right side. Won't go. Fight for the rebound. Hagler ahead to Basilier. Back and forth we go. Ava Basilier will cut through the lane. Off the glass. No good. Dean with the rebound. She'll pull it out. Step back three on the way, too short. Rebound fought for underneath. Now it comes out in the hands of Watson. She'll score from outside. .5:40 to play. And now there'll be a foul on the other end as the Badgers, Taylor Altman trying to drive up that left side as Stewart got her from behind. 68-46, Nashville lead. Altman at the line for the Badgers. Shot on the way, good. One more shot coming for Taylor Altman. Trying to cut it to a 20-point game. Now we'll have a whistle. Somebody's in the lane too early, and it'll be the Badgers. So it wasn't good, and they'll mark it off anyway, take it away. Nashville with the inbound pass to Dean. And here we go with 5:34 to play in the game. Nashville up 68-47. They'll get it around the perimeter, right side. Kitchens with a shot. Won't go, and the Scrapperettes having trouble shooting again. Wide open looks, and there's going to be a block by Dean, but she gets a piece of the arm. And I believe that'll be 3 or 4 on Caroline Dean. 4 fouls. 5:18 to play in the contest. Shot on the way, good. These Badgers are pretty good at the line. That's Jackson with another bucket. She'll have one more shot coming. 20-point game can make it a 19-point game. She'll make them both. And now we'll have a timeout. We'll take one with them. Nashville 68, Arkadelphia 49. We'll be back. You're listening to Scrapperette Basketball. You told me to go to the speaker. .49, 5:18 to play in the contest. Nashville on top. And we got a little static going on now. I don't know what that is. And Nashville with a shot by Kitchens will not go. Back come the Arkadelphia Lady Badgers. They'll get it to the offensive end. There'll be a wide open three by the Badgers. Won't go. Fight for the rebound underneath. Arkadelphia is going to have a second chance at it. Almost stolen by the Scrapperettes. They'll get it down low, up and in, good by Gentry. 68-51. Nashville into the center of the court, back to Watson. Watson over to Kitchens, off the glass, good. A steal by the Nashville Scrapperettes. Watson and Kitchens come away. Now down low to Dean. Back out to Watson. 3 on the way from the corner. Good by Watson. 73-51 Scrapperettes. This quarter on, and now we're going to have a whistle and a travel call against Arkadelphia. Carson Scribner been out most of this quarter, got her 4th foul right when the 4th quarter started. Nashville leads at 73-51. Dean with the inbound pass out to Kitchens. Right back to Dean. Over to Basileir. Wide open from 3 is Basileir, and she'll make one. First 3 of the night by Ava Basileir. 76-51. Badgers with it. Nashville's going to trap them on that right side. They'll get it out to the top of the key. That's McKillian. Now they'll throw it away as the pressure mounts on these Badgers. 3:47 left in the contest. Scrapperettes up 76-51. Dean will get the inbound pass. That'll be Tate as she'll harass her all the way up across the timeline. Dean with Tate on her. Nowhere to go. Kills her dribble. Cross court to wide open again. Watson for 3. This time she'll miss. Dean with a rebound. Put back won't go. And there's a tied-up jump ball, and the possession error points to the team in blue, the Arkadelphia Lady Badgers. Carson Scribner is going to check back in with 3:27 to play and 4 fouls. Kitchens did a good job while she was in there. Back come the Badgers. Nashville's going to apply pressure in that back court. There's a Scrap Red defense, boy. I tell you, you stop, you kill your dribble, and Nashville's just going to tie you up. So right back, the possession error will go to the Nashville. Dean with it, holds it out front, 3:17 to play. Scribner to Basileir, shot put up right side, won't go, but they'll foul her and send her to the line. Nashville looking to go to 4-0 in conference play. Shot on the way by Basileir is good. One more shot coming for the sophomore. Second will fall. 78-51 Scrapperettes. Almost a steal by Dean. Arkadelphia with it in the front court. Off the glass, good by Treller that time. That was Katie Gentry. Back comes Scribner and the Scrapperettes. They'll work it right side. They'll get it to Dean in the right corner. Shot put up from 3, good by Dean. Back comes Arkadelphia. Still attacking. Nashville looking to take it away. Scrapperettes should have had that basketball. They had 3 defenders around it. Now there's a fight for it in the paint, and the officials will say Arkadelphia basketball. Nashville hopefully going to get Kennedy Scribner back here in a week or so. That would definitely help as far as the bench goes. Up ahead, a steal by Dean. Up ahead to Scribner, off the glass, good. And now Coach Paul Dean's going to put a whole new 5 in, 83-53. There's your 30-point lead. It took a while against a pesky Arkadelphia bunch, and the Scrapper faithful on their feet here. Coach Paul Dean was not happy for most of this contest. Arkadelphia is going to sub out as well. Nashville puts the 30-point sportsmanship rule into effect on the Badgers with 2:20 left to play. Arkadelphia with the basketball across the timeline. They'll come with it. Shot put up from 3, left side, won't go. Badgers with the rebound, and we have another tied-up ball. I wish I had $1 for every tied-up ball there was in this game tonight. So possession there pointing to the Lady Badgers. They'll get it out front and work the basketball. Arkadelphia moving that basketball around the perimeter of the court. They'll try to go baseline right side. Shot put up, partially blocked by Burchett. And the ball goes out of bounds. So Badgers will inbound underneath their own bucket. They go inside, shot put up, rolls around, will not go. As that was Browning Barton trying to get that ball to go over that cylinder. Into the cylinder. So she'll go to the line after she is going to be fouled there by Olivia Kitchens. First shot on the way, no good by Barton. Second shot on the way is good. Kitchens with the basketball. She'll take it across the timeline. Hands it off to Burchett. Back to Kitchens. Kitchens drives inside the paint. Has the ball stripped away. Arkadelphia with it with 39 seconds to play, and this one's just about over with. Boys coming up next. Reed to knock it out of the hands of the Badgers. Arkadelphia have it on the side. Badgers look to inbound the basketball. They'll try to go down inside the Barton. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound Arkadelphia. Now the ball's loose, and it's another tie. That ball now taken away. Kitchens to the other end. She'll lay it up with the left hand. Good. Well, foul her, but it's probably going to be the ball game. So Kitchens with a chance for a three-point play. 85-54 Scraperettes. By 31, Kitchens can make it a 32-point contest. Shot by the lefty, rolls around, falls through the nylon. And that's going to do it. The Nashville Scraperettes will win it going away. 86-54. Arkadelphia Badgers. Nashville with the basketball. Let's see senior Kason Morgan taking it inside to start things, and he'll be fouled. Nashville 2-1 in conference play, 9-2 overall. First points of the game goes to the Nashville Scrappers, and that is Morgan on the board. Second shot on the way, good by Kason Morgan. Nashville leads it 2-0 in the early going. 7:44 just underway. As Elgis has the basketball for the Badgers, he'll bring it up. He'll work it around the top of that key to Roberts. Them guys have been playing together for a while in Arkadelphia. Shot put up right side by Elgis. Won't go. Rebound Taylor. Nashville wants to push. Up ahead to Morgan. Sets for three. Thought about it just a second. Gives it up to Taylor on the trail. Back to Bobell. Top of the key to Shelley. Shelley with it out front. Now he'll work it back to Taylor. Taylor drives right side. Jump stop. Shot off the glass. No good. Fight for the rebound. And the Badgers come down with it. That's Xavier Williams. Now steal by Shelley. He will attack right side off the glass. Good. 4-0 Scrappers. Elgis with the basketball. He'll give it over to Roberts. So he'll have it at the top of the key. He'll drive right side. Pull up 15-foot jumper. Too short. Rebound Morgan. Nashville with the basketball and a 4-0 lead. Back to Taylor. He'll stop as Elgis does some nice defensive work on him. Now, three put up by Shelley, won't go. Rebound underneath by Isaac Williams. Back to Elgis. Here come the Badgers. Back to Williams. Williams long three left side. No good. Rebound Shelley. Nashville with it. They'll bring it up. Across the timeline. Demetric Shelley with the basketball. Needs some help. Heals his dribble. Gives it up to Scott. Scott with it on that left wing. He'll try to go inside, nowhere to go, gets it down low off the almost a steal, but Morgan comes away with it in 2 points. 6-0 Scrappers. Arkadelphia comes in the game 10-8, 0-2 overall in league play. As they'll try to go inside. That's Williams with a jumper right inside the paint. 2 points good by Isaac Williams. Back comes the Nashville Scrappers with a 6-2 lead. 5:45 to play here in the first. Shelley with it, left side, tries to split defenders, throws it up, won't go. But he's going to be fouled, and he will go to the line. Now they're saying it was on the floor, so Nashville will have it underneath their own bucket. So Demetric Shelley with the basketball. Scott with it, underneath his own bucket. Gives it to Shelley. Nobody there to defend him. 2 points. Good. He come off a cut right down the left side of the lane. Shelley with 2 points. And the Arkadelphia Badgers say, hey, we need a timeout. So we'll take one with them. 5:33 in the first. Nashville 8, Arkadelphia 2. We'll be back for Scrabble basketball. In the first period, Nashville up by 6, 8-2 over Arkadelphia. Badgers across the timeline with it. Top of the key, Elgis with the basketball. He'll try to drive around Bell left side. Now he'll kick it back outside. That's going to be Williams. He'll pull up from 10 feet. Good basket that time by the Badgers as Williams has 4 points. All 4 for the Badgers. Back the other way comes Scott. Tries to go inside to Morgan. Stolen away by Roberts. Back the other way come the Badgers. Off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound. Kason Morgan to pull it down. Gives it up to Bobell. Bobell to the top of the key with the basketball. Over to Shelley. Wide open from 3. He'll take it. Shot on the way good by Demetric Shelley. Shelley with 7 of the 11 points for the Scrappers. Back comes the Arkadelphia Badgers. That'll be Williams who hands the ball off to Elgis. Elgis is going to run the show for these Badgers. Nashville tries to trap him. Now they'll get it to the right corner. 3 on the way, won't go. as he'll get his own rebound. Shot put up in the end that time by Williams. He is the lone scorer so far for Arkadelphia with all 6 points. 11-6 Nashville, 4:23 to play in the first. Channing Scott to kill his dribble, needs some help. He'll finally get it out to Taylor. Taylor drives right side, has his pocket picked up ahead. He goes to Elgis. He'll drive right side, and then now they're going to say no. It's going to be an offensive foul. They're saying Elgis pushed off on Bo Bell. And that foul will go against the Badgers. So here we go. Nashville with the basketball on the offensive end. Jonte Taylor gives it to Shelley. Shelley inside the paint, lays it up with the left hand, good. 13-6, Nashville leading this contest with 3:47 to play here in the opening period. Badgers with a shot on the offensive end, and that's the first 2 points by someone besides Williams. That's O.B. Roberts for 2 points. 13-8, 5-point Nashville scrapper lead. Taylor with it inside the paint. Too short off the front of the rim. Rebound by Whitaker and the Badgers. Up ahead, nobody around Elgis. He's wide open on the Snowbird, and he'll lay it in. Got to get back. Nobody back there with James Elgis for 2 points. Badgers cut into the Nashville lead. It's 13-10. Back on the Scrappers. Bo Bell with it off the screen, and evidently we had a moving screen that time. They'll get it on Scott. 13-10, 3:10 to play here in the first period. O.B. Roberts will bring it up for Arkadelphia. He'll drive right side. Taylor is going to front him all the way there, but then he'll shoot right over the top of him for 2 points. 1 point game. Nashville up 13-12. Shelley's going to lose it. Now the ball is going to be stolen away by Elgis. He'll give it to Williams left side. He will attack. 2 points good, and the Badgers just like that have taken the lead 14-13. 2:37 to go. Nashville trails by 1. They led as many as 8. Shelley with it. Down low to Bo Bell. Bo Bell nowhere to go. Now we're going to have a 3-second violation on Casey Morgan in the lane. And the turnover will give it to Arkadelphia. So Scott is going to leave the contest. Coming in will be Cortez Cooper for Nashville. Arkadelphia with a 1 point, 14-13 lead. As James Elgis will bring it up for Arkadelphia. Nashville's going to retreat back into that matchup zone. So Williams with it out front, hands it off to Elgis. Elgis with it at the top of the key, waiting on a screen by Whitaker. He'll get it there, then they'll kick it right side. O.B. Roberts shot from the right side, won't go, rebound backside, Cooper. Cortez Cooper with the basketball. He'll bring it down across the timeline. Kicks it to a trailing Shelley. Back to Cooper. Cooper will drive right side over to Morgan. Wide open from 3 on the way. In and out. Won't go. Rebound Badgers. Now stolen away by Bell. Bell with it. He'll rise at the free throw line. Shot up. Good by the lefty, Bo Bell. 15-14. 1:41 to go. We got a good one here at Scrapper Arena in 7-4A action. Elgis with it. Nashville's going to trap him right in front of Coach Aaron Worthen. Shelley will knock it out of bounds. They had him, but then Shelley swiped it and they went out of bounds. And Arkadelphia has it on the side. They'll get it ahead this time to Williams. Williams with the basketball. He'll try to take Cooper off the dribble. Now he'll give it to a trailing Elgis. 3 on the way from the right side. Good by Elgis. Elgis with 5 points. Arkadelphia will regain the lead at 17-15. Back comes Taylor with it on the right side, down low to Morgan. Morgan's going to post up, shot put up, and it will fall. Got a little butter with that roll, as they say, but we'll take anything we can get. 17 all, under a minute to play here in the first. Shot put up at the top of the key, and they'll drill it with O.B. Roberts. 20-17, 46 seconds to go here in the first period. Shelley with it, hands it off to Bo Bell. Bell now gets a screen by Cooper. He'll shoot the basketball at the top of the key. No good. Elgis with it. Arkadelphia with a 3-point lead with 30 seconds to go in the first. Elgis with the basketball. Right side on that wing. Across to Williams. Williams right back to Elgis. He'll shoot the three from the left side. Good. Elgis heating up. 3 back-to-back threes. Arkadelphia with his biggest lead of 6, 23-17. Back over to Taylor. Taylor, a little hesitation. Shot in the lane. Good by Taylor. That's his first 2 of the contest. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Badgers kiss it off the glass right at the buzzer. Xavion Williams will give the Badgers a 25-19 lead as we go to the second period. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball on KMTB 99.5 and the Scrap Media Television Network. We'll be back. We'll start in 8 minutes here to start the second period. James Elgis with the basketball for the Badgers. They lead it 25-19. Badgers with it. Cortez Cooper applying a lot of pressure at the top of that matchup zone defense. And now we're going to have an offensive foul on a push-off. That foul will go against Caden Whitaker for the Badgers. That'll be his second foul. And Nashville will have the basketball trailing by 6. Shelley with it on the left side, gives it to Bo Bell. Bo Bell will rotate up to the top of the key, gives it to John Taylor. Taylor rises up inside the three-point line. Shot on the way, good by Taylor. Scrappers down 4 to these Badgers, 25-21, 7:25 to play before half. Roberts with it, almost taken away bad by Taylor. Boy, he had a shot. Now the shot put up, partially blocked by Morgan. Now the run out. Morgan with it. Morgan will attack right side. He's going to be fouled from the side. That'll go against O.B. Roberts. And Cason Morgan should go to the line. Looks like he may have got a finger in the eye. So Cason Morgan at the line. That'll be Roberts' first foul. They'll have a 2-shot shooting foul. The senior takes his time. First one on the way. In and out. Won't go. Morgan trying to cut into this 4-point deficit. Arkadelphia 25, Nashville 21 in this 7-4A contest. Second one on the way. Good by Morgan. 3-point game. 25-22. Badgers leading with 7:05 to play before halftime. Roberts will hand it off to Elgis at the top of the key. Shelley will come out in front of him, right back to Roberts. They'll go with the basketball. Bo Bell defensively over there with Cooper. They try to double him. And they'll kick it back outside to Williams. Long 3 on the way. Williams will nail it. Man, he was downtown for that 3. 28-22 Arkadelphia. Shelley will drive left side. They'll cut him off. Back out front it goes to Bo Bell. Bell with the basketball, just a sophomore. Over to John Taylor. Taylor now drives baseline. He'll spin. Gives it back to Morgan. Morgan nowhere to go. Gives it out front to Shelley. The 3 on the way by Shelley. No good. Fight for the rebound. Badgers come away with it with Isaac Williams. Out to Elgis on the left side. He will attack. Gives it back to Williams. Thought about the 3. Now he'll try to dribble and give it back to Elgis with 24 to shoot on the shot clock. Now they'll finally get the ball to the free throw line. Shot put up, won't go. Rebound backside, Bo Bell. Up ahead to Taylor. Nashville will push. Up ahead to Morgan. Morgan will attack off the glass. Good. Casey Morgan. Back to a 4-point contest. Arkadelphia 28, Nashville 24. Here come the Badgers offensively. That's going to be O.B. Roberts with the basketball. Now almost taken away by Taylor as Williams will go get it for the Badgers. Back to Roberts. Roberts goes baseline right side. Good defense by Cortez Cooper. Back goes outside. Shot on the way. Won't go. Rebound underneath. Now swatted out of there by Taylor to stop the putback. Xavier Williams had it as Taylor knocked it out of his hands before he could put it back up and in. So Arkadelphia will have the basketball underneath their own bucket, leading by 4, 28-24. Badgers looking to get it inbounded. They'll get it to Roberts. Now back down it goes to Elgis. Elgis to a cutter in the lane. Now the ball's on the floor and it'll be tied up. Possession there pointing to Nashville. Unless it's a foul. Let's see what we got. They do say jump ball. So Nashville with some good defense there by Cortez Cooper. Cooper inbounded to Shelley, and here come the Scrappers trailing by 4, 28-24 with 5:13 to play before half. Taylor with it. After Bell, wide open from 3. Shot on the way. Good by Bo Bell. 1-point game. 28-27, under 5 to play before half. Elgis across the timeline for the Badgers. He'll work it right side. He'll hand it off to Roberts. Back out to Elgis, baseline. They'll go down inside. Shot put up, won't go. Fight for the rebound, put back up and in that time by Williams. Xavier Williams. Back to a 3-point contest. Arkadelphia on top. Shelley across the timeline with the basketball, hands it off to Jonte Taylor, who kicks it over to Cooper. Cooper will drive to the right side, lays it up with the right hand. They'll foul him, and he's going to the line. He took Bailey Stacks off the bounce up that baseline and took it right to the bucket. Couldn't get it to go down, but a good strong move that time by Cortez Cooper. Cooper with his first on the way, too short off the front of the iron. 3-point game. Cooper can make it a 2-point contest with a made free throw. Cortez Cooper shot on the way, good. 30-28, 4:25 to play before half. James Elgis crosses the timeline for the Arkadelphia Badgers. He'll hand it off. O.B. Roberts. Roberts now throws it away to Shelley. Nashville with it on the run the other way. Taylor with it. Backs it out to a trailer. That's Bo Bell, who gives it back to Taylor in the corner. 3 on the way. No good, man. We had a good look at it. Nice job by penetrating and kicking the ball out was Bo Bell. Taylor just couldn't get it to go down. Back comes Elgis in the Badgers. He will attack. Kicks it out left side. 3 on the way from the left wing. No good. And now there will be a whistle and a foul on the floor as we knock down Xavier Williams. So Elgis will inbound the ball for the Badgers. There's a cutter right to the lane. Boy, and Coach Worthy don't like that any. That was too easy for O.B. Roberts. 32-28, 4-point lead by Arkadelphia with 3:36 to play before half. Cooper down low, it goes to Morgan, off the glass, good. Nice assist by Cortez Cooper. 30-32, 2-point lead for the Arkadelphia Badgers. Elgis with it, Shelley on him. He'll give it up to Roberts. Robert tries to attack, now he'll kick it out to Williams, who goes baseline. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul on Taylor on the floor. And the Badgers will have it underneath their own bucket, as that will be 2 fouls on Jonte Taylor. Elgis looking to get the ball in. He'll get it out front to Roberts, who shoots the 3 from the left wing. In and out, no good. Rebound Shelley. Demetric Shelley across the timeline to the trailer Bo Bell. Now over to Taylor. As we try to go inside, a little nonchalant that time as couldn't do it. Elgis with it back the other way. They got numbers 3-on-1, and Roberts will lay it up and in. Nashville did not get back defensively. Morgan with it. Right side, shot on the way. Won't fall, but he's fouled. And Casey Morgan will go to the free throw line. That foul will go against him. Xavier Williams, his first. Nashville trailing 34-30. 2:45 to play before halftime. Shot put up by Casey Morgan is good. Now coming into the game for the Badgers. Xavier Williams will leave, and coming in. Shot put up by Morgan, no good. And it goes off the basket. It goes off of one of the Arkadelphia Badgers. I don't have anybody by that number in the game for Arkadelphia. Not on the roster. Nashville on the inbound pass. Off the glass, Shelley with 2 points. Suck in behind him, did Shelley. Number 15's in the game. He is not on the roster for the Badgers. 34-33, Arkadelphia lead. Elgis with the basketball for Arkadelphia. He'll turn around and shoot it over Shelley. No good. Rebound, Casey Morgan. Boy, Morgan got way above that rim that time. Back comes Bo Bell with the basketball. He'll pull it back. Elgis will front him defensively. Over to Jonte Taylor. Taylor drives the side. Now he has his pocket picked. Back the other way. Elgis will lay it up with the right hand. Good. Well, Taylor has gone inside the paint a couple of times, and they picked him about 3 times on that right side. 36-33, Badger lead. Bo Bell with it out front. Gets a screen from Shelley. He'll rise up from 3. Good. Bo Bell with a nice shot there from 3, and we're all tied at 36. A minute 40 to play here before halftime, 36 all. Elgis with the basketball. Kicks it to the right side. That's Roberts. Back out front it'll go to Williams. Back to Roberts. He'll rise up over Cooper. Shot up. It's nothing but the bottom of the net. It goes out of bounds. Nashville will have it, and they'll bring it up across the timeline. Shelley will hand it off to Taylor. Almost stolen by Roberts as he kind of telegraphs that pass to Shelley. Lucky we didn't have it stolen. Cortez Cooper will have it in front of the Arkadelphia bench, and he'll inbound the basketball. He'll get it to Taylor in the corner. Taylor needs to get out of there. He'll give it to Cooper. Cooper drives right side, and they're going to foul him on the floor. So Scrappers will have it underneath their own bucket. Tie ball game at 36 apiece. A correction, they are going to send him to the line. So Cortez Cooper last time there, 1 out of 2. Needs to make them both here with 1:06 to play before halftime. Shot on the way by Cooper is good. One more shot coming for the junior. Shot on the way by Cortez Cooper, no good. Fight for that rebound. Elgis comes down with it for the Badgers. Now he'll give it up as Isaac Reeves will bring it across. Gives it to Roberts, right side. Back to Elgis. He'll drive left side to the bucket. Shot off the glass, good, and one as Bell's going to get him on the arm. Elgis been playing since he was a freshman for these Badgers. Gives Arkadelphia a 1-point lead, can make it 2 on a made free throw. Under a minute to play with 51.9 on the clock. Good by Elgis. 39-37, 49 seconds to play. Shelley crosses the timeline with it for Nashville. He'll hand it off to Jonte Taylor on that left wing. Now gives it to Bell out at the top of the key. Back to Shelley. A lot of contact in there. Shelley has the ball swatted away, gets it right back, goes up hard with the basketball. No foul. Badgers with it on the outlet pass to Elgis. Shot put up at the glass, good. 41-37, 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter before half. Shelley with it. Drives, attacks the basket, and he'll score. 41-39, right back on the Badgers. O.B. Roberts, left side three on the way, good. And that's the guy in the game I don't have a name for, and that's number 15 for three. The Arkadelphia Badgers will take a 44-39 lead here at half. We'll take a break and we'll be back for the second half. Elgis. Elgis will move it to the top of the key. Long three put up by the Badgers won't go. Rebound Casey Morgan. He gives it up to Shelley, and here comes Nashville. Shelley with it in the front court, gets it to a trailer. That's Scott. Now over to Morgan. Morgan tries to drive left side. He will drive. Shot up and in. Casey Morgan with a nice blow by. 44-41, Arkadelphia by 3 as we're just underway here in the second half of play in the third period. Elgis with the basketball, kicks it right side over to Isaac Williams. To Roberts at the top of the key, back to Williams. As the Badgers just kind of play pass back and forth. Now three on the way, will not go. Rebound by Scott. Channing Scott up ahead to Casey Morgan. Morgan will attack right side. Shot put up, no foul. He'll get his own rebound, won't go. Shelley backside rebound, good. 44-43, back to a one-point contest. Arkadelphia on top in this 7-4, a rivalry game. Arkadelphia and Nashville. Coach John Ware says, give me a timeout. We'll take a 30 with him. 6:34 to go in the third period. Arkadelphia by 1, 44-43, and we'll be right back. In the first game, beating Arkadelphia by 30. And they go and remain undefeated in the 7-4A conference. Badgers with the basketball. That's Isaac Williams. He'll give it up to Elgis at the top of the key, who drives right down the middle of the court, the lane, and 2 points good. That's too easy for such a good player as James Elgis. 46-43. Bo Bell with it on that right wing. Rises up, shot on the way, good by Bell. Back to a one-point game, 46-45. Can the Scrapper defense stand up? Elgis with it. He'll hold it out front. Now gets it across to Williams. There's a cover in the lane. That's Roberts. Turnaround jumper won't go. Fight for that rebound. Now shot rejected by Shelley. Into the hands of Taylor. Taylor with it. Gets it to the trailer. That's Scott, who goes in the middle of the lane, and he will be fouled, splitting defenders. That foul will go on the floor, and let's see who they get it on. And that foul will be called on Xavier Williams. That'll be his second. Nashville will have it underneath their own bucket, trailing by 1. Scott looks to inbound. Looking. Now he'll go out to Taylor. Taylor drives in the lane, lays it up with the left hand. Won't go. Rebound Shelley. Put back up. Won't go. Fight for the rebound. Now Scott with the foul. Good. Scrappers attacking the offensive board, and they'll take a one-point lead. 47-46. Nashville ahead with 5:27 to play in the third. Back comes Elgis and the Badgers. He'll give it right side to Isaac Williams. Back over to Roberts. Now Elgis sets up for three in the corner. Shot won't go. Rebound underneath by Whitaker. Back to Elgis. Elgis so patient out there. You can tell he's a coach's kid. Dad coaches at Henderson State University. Shot on the way right side. Won't go. Rebound underneath by the Badgers. Blocked again by Shelley. Shelley came from the backside and cleared it out of there out of the hands of Whitaker. Now Scott wheels in the lane, throws it up with the right hand. Won't go. Rebound Arkadelphia. Back comes Arkadelphia. Nashville leading 47-46. Elgis kicks it right side. Three on the right side will be good by O.B. Roberts. Back and forth we go. 49-47. 2-point Arkadelphia lead. 4:26 to play here in the third. Now Shelley over the right side. Good. They're going to count it. Count the basket, and Demetrius Shelley will go to the line. So coming in the game will be Ruchi Wiley as Scott will take a seat. 49 all. Shelley can give Nashville a 1-point lead. So Shelley at the line for the Scrappers. Shot on the way by Demetrius Shelley is good. And now we'll have a timeout called by Arkadelphia. We'll take another one with them. Nashville 50, Arkadelphia 49, 4:21 to play in the third. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Two and one. So Nashville trying to go to 3-1. Arkadelphia trying to get their first win of the season in 7-4A conference play. Badgers with the basketball. Scrappers up one, 50-49, 4:16 to play in the third. That'll be Isaac Williams who hands it off to Elgis after a screen is set. Elgis with it right side, and he'll drive the basketball. No good. And the rebound by Isaac Williams. Shot put up right side, won't go. Jonte Taylor with a rebound. He'll push it across the timeline, this Taylor. Gives it to trailing Morgan. Cason Morgan now will slow it down. Across to the top of the key, over to Bo Bell. Bell with the basketball. He'll drive, gives it up to Ruchi Wiley, who can't handle it. And I'm just going to tell you, and Ruchi will tell you this, he's out there to guard Elgis now to try to shut him down. Nashville's going to run a box and one on him. Everywhere Elgis goes is going to be Ruchi Wiley in his hip pocket. So Wiley all over Elgis in the box and one. Arkadelphia go backside with the basketball, and they'll get Bo Bell with a foul as they hit a cutter in the lane, and that's Xavier Williams. Williams will go to the free throw line. Bo Bell with 2 fouls. So Williams at the line can try to tie the game. First one on the way, good by Williams. So Williams at the free throw line for the Badgers. Second one on the way, good. Nashville with the basketball, and Demetrius Shelley across the timeline. Badgers lead it 51-50. Back to Bo Bell, over to Cason Morgan. Morgan with the basketball, gives it to Shelley. Shelley cuts through the lane, shot up, won't go. Fight for the rebound, all tied up. Jump ball, possession arrow pointing to the Nashville Scrappers. So the Scrappers will have it underneath their own basket. Now we'll have a conference with officials. I don't know what they're talking about. It's just a tied up ball. So the Scrappers should have it underneath their own bucket, and they will have it as Bo Bell will go get to inbound the basketball. So Bell looks to inbound, looking for somebody open. Throws it out front. That ball almost taken away by the Badgers. Shelley comes away with it. Shelley with it inside the paint. Shot put up, won't go. Fight for the rebound. Badgers come down with it. Up ahead, they'll go to Williams. Shot off the glass, won't go. Rebound backside, Badgers. Now the ball swatted away. Shot put up, won't go. Bell with the rebound. Basketball will go ahead to Cason Morgan. Now back to Shelley. Demetrius Shelley with the ball out front at the top of the key. He'll drive right left side, puts it up off the glass. Good by Shelley. 52-51, Nashville lead. Elgis with the basketball. Wiley on him. Pull-up jumper by Elgis, no good. Rebound, Jonte Taylor. Up ahead, the ball will go to Morgan. Morgan baseline, left side, lays it up and in. 54-51. Scrappers lead by 3. 2:13 to play in the third. Now almost a steal by Taylor. Elgis picks it up. Into the paint he'll go. Lays it up with the right hand. No good. And that will go off the hands, they say, of Whitaker. It'll be Nashville basketball. Badgers bringing a couple new ones in. Bailey Stacks will enter the game. And also number 15 that I have no name for. Shelley with it up to Cortez Cooper, is now in the game. Cooper drives right side, kicks it to Taylor. Taylor drives the right side, off the glass, good and in. Nashville up 5, 56-51, 1:44 to play in the third. Roberts tries to attack, kicks it to the corner, 3 on the way, no good. Rebound by Bo Bell. Bell with it up the right side. He'll attack, rises up, shot up, won't go, fight for the rebound. Shelley with it, can't get it to go. He's knocked to the floor. It's getting kind of tough out there. Now 3 put up by the Badgers, won't go. Elgis with the backside rebound. Underneath, shot up and in, good for number 15 with no name. He is not on the roster, folks, or I would tell you who he is. There's going to be another timeout call, this time taken by Coach John Ware and the Badgers. 56-53 Scrappers. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Cut, but the ball was already thrown. Taylor didn't even see it. So the turnover gives it to the Badgers with under a minute to play in the third. Scrappers lead it by 3, 56-53. Elgis with it. Cortez Cooper fronting. Now they'll give it right side. They'll drive inside the paint. Shot rejected as Williams tried to go up with it. Shelley threw it out. And it goes off the fingertips of Williams. So good defensive play by Demetric Shelley, knocking it off of Williams. Here come the Scrappers. Bo Bell across the timeline. He's going to go left side. He will attack. Falls back. Shot up. Won't go. Put back up by Morgan. Second put back up by Morgan. Won't go. Rebound Badgers. Man, oh man. Nashville had 2 looks at it. Good job of Casey Morgan. Just couldn't get it to go down. Now Badgers underneath the basket. Up and in. 2-point bucket. Back to a 1-point game. 16 seconds to play in the third. Nashville up 56-55. Shelley with it out front. 9 seconds. Shelley with it. In the paint. Turns around. Shot up. Won't go. 2 seconds. 1 second. Elgis will let it fly. No good. And we'll go to the final 8 minutes with a 1-point Nashville lead. 56-55 here from Scrapper Arena. Folks, stay tuned. It's a good one here in 7-4A action. We'll be back here in 1 minute. See if the Badgers can get their first win in 7-4A conference play. Nashville leads it 56-55. Scrappers 2-1, looking to go to 3-1. Badgers attack. Good block there by John Taylor on O.B. Roberts. Back ahead go the Nashville Scrappers. Shelley, right side, lays it up and in by Demetric Shelley. 58-55, Nashville leading this contest. Back come the Badgers, and that's going to be an illegal screen against the Arkadelphia Badgers. A moving screen set that time by Isaac Williams. So Nashville will have the basketball. They lead it by 3, 58-55. Illegal screen set by Arkadelphia. So Cooper will inbound the basketball. He'll get it to Shelley in the backcourt. Shelley with it across the timeline. He will drive. Kicks it over to Bell. Wide open from 3. Shot on the way. Won't go. Rebound by Arkadelphia. Back come the Badgers. That'll be Isaac Williams with the basketball. Gives it to Elgis. Elgis attacks in the paint. Throws it up with the right hand. Good. Back to a 1-point lead for the Nashville Scrappers, 58-57. Shelley will hand it off to Bo Bell. Now he'll give it to John Taylor on that right wing. Down low it goes to Morgan. Morgan trying to get a little separation. Some contact down low, and they'll call the foul against Arkadelphia's Bailey Stacks. Correction, they called that on number 15, and he's the guy that doesn't have a name in the book. Not in my sheet anyway. I'm sure it is in the main scorebook. Cason Morgan, first shot on the way, no good by Morgan. One more shot coming for the senior at the line. Morgan's next shot on the way, good. Nashville by 2, 59-57. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to play in this contest. Elgis, he'll take Cooper off the bounce, right side. Cooper cuts him off. Now to the left side. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound goes right into the hands of the Badgers, Williams, but he steps on the end line. Nashville will have the basketball. Tried to throw it off one of the Scrappers, but he stepped on the end line. Shelley will inbound the basketball. He'll give it ahead to Bo Bell, who crosses the timeline with it on that left wing. Gives it back to Shelley at the top of the key. Shelley directing traffic, trying to get a screen by Cason Morgan. Now he'll drive right, left side, throws it off the glass. Good, Demetrius Shelley. 61-57. Back come the Badgers. Isaac Williams with the basketball. Gives it up to Elgis. Elgis top the key. He'll drive up the right side of the lane. And now we'll have a whistle. And Elgis may be hurt. Boy, he took a shot. Elgis takes a shot in the eye there. Cortez Cooper said, man, you all right? So Elgis going to shake it off. He's tough. He'll have it underneath the bucket. Now Morgan and Cooper's going to steal the basketball off the inbound pass. 61-57 Scrapper lead with under 6 minutes, 5:58 and counting. Shelley, top the key, drives again, left side of the basket, up, gets his own rebound, put back good by Demetric Shelley. 63-57. Williams, Isaac Williams will hand it off to Elgis. Elgis being funded out there by Cortez Cooper. Kicks it right side. 3 on the way. Too short. Rebound by Isaac Williams. Back to O.B. Roberts. Now Elgis with it at the top of the key. He'll spin against Cooper. Puts it up to the right hand. Good. Taylor with the inbound pass, gives it back to Cooper, and here comes Nashville with a 63-59 lead. He's going to drive right side, this Cortez Cooper. He'll pull it back. Gives it to a cutter, that's Shelley, and he will attack the basket, and he'll knock him to the floor, but the whistle will sound And a foul called, I believe that'll go against James Elgis. Now they say that it goes against Williams, and that's 3 on him. So Demetric Shelley will go to the free throw line. Nashville up 4. Shelley can make it 6 on 2 made free throws. First one on the way by Shelley, good. Coming back into the game will be Xavier Williams for the Badgers as Stacks will leave. Shelley, one more shot coming from the charity stripe. Takes his time, the junior. Second shot on the way, good again by Shelley. And timeout called by John Ware. Nashville with a 65-59 lead. With 5:07 to play from Scrapper Arena. We'll be back. You're listening to Scrapper Basketball. To 59 over the Arkadelphia Badgers. Badgers will have the basketball. So here we go. Final 5:05 and counting as James Elgis will bring it down across the timeline for Arkadelphia. He'll kick it to Roberts, right back to Elgis as they look down low for the big man, Xavier Williams. Cortez Cooper and Casey Morgan trying to cover him up down low on that low block. Badgers move that basketball with 15 to shoot on the shot clock. Now almost taken away. It is taken away. Bo Bell knocks it into Cortez Cooper's hands. Now he'll have it on the right wing, back to a trailer. That's going to be Shelley. Taylor with it on the cut to the basket. His shot blocked, and he'll bounce it on the end line. So the turnover will give it right back to the Badgers. Taylor had it blocked, and then the ball went down on the baseline as he went back to get it. 65-59, 4:28 to play. Nashville leads. Elgis with it out front for Arkadelphia. He'll give it to the left side. That's going to be O.B. Roberts. Shot on the way. In and out. Won't go. Rebound by Morgan. Bo Bell across the timeline. Now he'll slow it up on that left wing. Gets a block or gets a screen by Shelley, and he'll get the basketball. Demetric Shelley will move it around the top of the key. Almost a steal by Roberts, and they say he does get Taylor. Boy, that was a dangerous pass by Shelley. Roberts almost got in that passing lane, but instead he commits the foul, and that'll be 3 on O.B. Roberts. So Nashville with the basketball. Shelley with it out front. Roberts on him. Looking for a screen from somebody. Morgan came out, but then had to give it back. Left side is Shelley just runs by Roberts for 2 points. 67-59, Nashville up by 8. Elgis with the ball. 3 from way outside by the Badgers. Won't go. Came off the fingertips of Bo Bell. Now he'll block the shot of Isaac Williams. Bell's going to be trapped. Gets it to Jonte Taylor. And we'll have a timeout called by Aaron Worthen. And we'll take a 30-second with him. 67-59. 3:26 to play in this 7-4A contest. Only loss coming to a very good Magnolia team. Arkadelphia, with a loss here tonight, will go to 0-3 in conference play. So Shelley looks to inbound. Badger's going to put full court pressure with 3:24 to go in the game. Taylor with it in the backcourt, gives it up to Bo Bell. We'll cross the timeline. Bell drives left side. Off the glass shot, won't go. Rebound Badgers. They want to push. Into the front court comes Arkadelphia. Shot put up left side off the glass. Good. And back comes Nashville with the basketball. Bo Bell gives it up to Shelley. Coach Warden says, hey, we got the lead. Slow it down. 2:57 and counting. 6-point Nashville lead, 67-61. Cooper inside the paint, shot up, won't go, rebound Badgers. He had a good look, couldn't get it to go down, did Cooper. Now Elgis back the other way, and we're going to have a blocking foul called against Cortez Cooper against James Elgis. Badgers getting it to the other end, this time running out as they trail. They're taking it right to the rack. And Cooper's going to leave the contest, and coming in will be Shannon Scott. So they're going to call it on the floor. Elgis inbound the basketball as they're trying to clean up a little perspiration on that hard court. Elgis looks to inbound the pass. He'll get it now, stolen away by Taylor. Taylor needs some help in the backcourt. Gets it to Scott. Scott across the timeline. Arkadelphia trying to get back in if they trail by 6. Nashville leads 67-61. Wide open. Jonte Taylor came free. Nice pass there by Scott to him for 2 points. 69-61. Scrappers. Elgis, long three, top of the key, won't go. Morgan to jerk the rebound down. Bo Bell with it. Across the timeline, he will go. 2 minutes to play. Bell with it at the top of the key. He'll work against Elgis. He'll drive in the paint. Puts it up with the left hand. Won't go. Put back. Tipped in by Morgan. Kason Morgan gets up above everybody and tips it back up and in. Back come the Badgers. 71-61. Scrappers by 10. Shot put up, won't go. They go right over the top of Shannon Scott on the rebound. It won't go. Morgan gets the rebound. Gives it to Bell. Bell now knocked to the floor. Ball taken away. Shot put up right side. Good by Xavier Williams. Boy, he knocked Bell to the floor. Now Shelley's down. And now have to be a timeout called. Demetric Shelley with a little cramp in that left leg. He's okay. They're trying to rub that leg out. We're going to keep it right here. Coach Cliff says he's going to get him up. It's just a cramp. It ain't like he's hurt real bad, folks. So they rub on that left calf. They're going to try to get Shelley up out off the court. Nashville with a 71-63 lead, 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this contest. Scrappers have played well tonight against a very athletic and physical Arkadelphia basketball team. They'll get Shelley up. He's okay. It's just a cramp. Just an old cramp. Got to get some water in him over there. So we'll come out of the timeout here with a 71-63 lead as they'll put everybody back on the court. 1 minute 20 left in this contest. Nashville trying to go for the sweep here at Scrapper Arena tonight. Nice crowd on hand. Morgan will inbound the basketball, and here we go. Need to get it to somebody. Taylor will get it right back to Morgan. Now to Bo Bell. Full court pressure being applied by the Badgers. Bell needs to get it across. He'll get it to Scott. Up ahead to Morgan. We will attack. Shot put up, partially blocked. Cooper with the rebound. Nashville will pull it back. Bo Bell with it. Over to Cooper. Down to Taylor. Taylor attacks right side, off the glass, good. Back to a 10-point game, under a minute to play. Elgis with it. He'll spin in the lane, kicks it back. 3 on the way by the Badgers, no good. Rebound, Jonte Taylor. Now a whistle and a foul with 47 seconds. That will send Jonte Taylor to the line. That will go against Elgis. So Jonte Taylor will go to the free throw line for the Nashville Scrappers. Can put the Scrappers up by 12 with 2 made free throws. Some of these folks getting out of here. 47.3 seconds. Taylor's first shot on the way, good. One more shot coming for Jonte Taylor, just a junior at the line for Nashville. Shelley will re-enter the game after having that cramp as Cortez Cooper will sit. Taylor at the line. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound by Elgis. Back comes Arkadelphia in a hurry. Elgis attacks. Right side, good and one. Badgers won't go away. 41.5 seconds on that clock. James Elgis at the line. Badgers trail by 10. Shot on the way by Elgis. Good. 74-65. Shelley ahead to Bo Bell. Still in the backcourt. Need to get it across. Now to Scott. Scott to Jonte Taylor. Back over to Bell. Nashville playing keep away with it. Almost a steal now. It is stolen away by the Badgers. They will drive right side. Shot put up and in. 74-67. Now up ahead it goes to Shelley. Down to Morgan. Off the glass, good. And that's going to do it. Elgis with it across the timeline. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. He'll shoot the long 3. No good. Put back up and in. Good. By Williams.